You're not ready for this. You're not ready for Ghidorah.
Okay, I can't wait for the monster that tweets like a bird and shoots quote unquote gravity beams.
It's supposed to sound like a bell.
That's all the fucking noise Ghidorah makes. It's
No,
awful.
it's Titanosaurus.
No, Titanosaurus actually sounds like a chicken. Well,
That's fair.
Ghidorah sounds like a weird bird thing. Like it's fucking weird. Anyway, I'm interested to see what Heisei gravity beams look like.
Would you be surprised if they look like Showa era gravity beams? I don't know if is there one happening. There's one happening on the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah.
Just lightning.
Just lightning.
Great. All right. Well, I mean, Heisei's been kind of fun. I mean, as long as there's something to laugh at, because like, 84 had the Ricochet scene, which was hysterical for that one bit, and then Biollante just had the whole movie.
Yeah.
The whole movie was basically a joke. So I look forward to seeing if this somehow is a good time.
It should be. This is the one that prompted me to get this box set.
All right.
I don't know if it was because I liked what I saw in this one. It was just I saw this one on YouTube. I'm like, yo, you know, it'd be cool if I just watched the rest of them.
I thought Biollante was the one you said you started with.
Yeah, Biolante's the one I started with.
Okay.
But this is the one. Biollante happened like, I don't know, like 8 years ago. A long time ago.
Okay.
And then I was bumbling around on the internet. I found Ghidorah. I watched that and I said, you know what? You know, it'd be nice watching the rest of them. Finally doing it.
The rest of them in the Heisei era. I like that. I like that, like, cutoff of, like, I'll watch the rest of them. Not Showa.
Well, to be fair, I never looked for Showa. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But
I don't blame you.
I did watch the Millennium afterwards.
All right, that's perfectly fine.
It's just I didn't want to watch fucking Showa.
Yeah,
Showa
I don't.
sucks.
Again, like, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna die on a hill defending the Showa era.
I mean, there's 2 good movies out of it. Neither one of them are Ghidorah, which is what we're watching now.
Pretty much.
We'll see you in 100 and some minutes.
See ya.
The future is now, and the past is tomorrow.
Oh, God damn it. Okay. So, this was a better Ghidorah movie than the last one. But here's one thing I will say. It wasn't better than Astro Monster.
No.
Which is saying something. To be perfectly honest, this movie is kind of nonsensical.
It had a whole lot going on and a whole lot of nothing happening.
Yeah, to the point where I was kind of just like, I was running out of like things to say because like nothing funny was happening. Godzilla's a dinosaur.
Yeah. He's a Godzillasaurus.
That's fucking dumb. So yeah, basically, instead of being alien, King Ghidorah is manufactured?
Yeah, he is, things. Greasy, hairless or greasy featherless chickens.
But they're not hairless. They have mullets. It's not great.
That's why I said featherless.
Yeah, they're awful.
They're the worst.
I wanted to punch them. And they're like, they're so cute, and I'm like, those aren't cute. If you think those are cute,
they had snake faces.
It was awful. Yeah. So they find out that this dinosaur living on this island is what became Godzilla, and then people from the future show up and go,
Yo,
Godzilla is gonna wreck your country gonna mess it up.
How about we go back in time and get rid of him for you?
Yeah, no, totally.
No ulterior motives.
Totally not. Not like we've seen this plot literally every time anyone from any other place is involved and has contact with human beings. No ulterior motive.
Definitely not.
Let's go to the past. Check out this dinosaur. It got messed up by ships. He's getting... What the fuck did that guy say?
He's getting our boys!
Yeah, he's getting our boys!
That guy was great.
Yeah, and fucking, like, Corporal Spielberg or whatever.
Lieutenant Spielberg, I think.
Whatever.
You can tell your son this.
Yeah, what a crazy story. He'll make a movie off of it. Yeah, so they kidnap Godzilla.
They send him to the future, which is the present.
Yeah.
Under, like, a mountain or something like that.
And then they leave the Ghidorah babies, they leave the Ghidorah babies to get nuked in 54.
Yeah.
So,
they fuse into one Ghidorah.
Yep.
And Godzilla's written out of the timeline, but everybody still knows Godzilla exists. And then Godzilla's just there.
Yeah, so apparently they were complete morons and dropped Godzilla on top of a bunch of nuclear waste.
Yeah.
Which made him even stronger than the last Godzilla.
Well, it wasn't just that. There was a man who had a fascination with building submarines of varying sizes. There was a very large submarine that people could fit in, a big submarine that he had at the end of his board meeting table, a smaller submarine that he could carry, and then a submarine that was small enough to be in his bathtub.
I mean, I think the handheld one would have done just fine.
No, he had a smaller one for that.
Oh, alright. Well, either way. Yes, so...
That submarine explodes on Godzilla, much like it did in 84.
Yeah, it was...
Except it wasn't filled with Russians this time, it was filled with Japanese people.
Yes.
And so Godzilla gets supersized. He's now large and in charge.
Indeed. It's honestly the best Godzilla's ever looked, if I'm being honest. He blinks and everything. But luckily his tongue doesn't blah like it did in versus Megalon, because that was weird. Yeah.
So, Godzilla, Ghidorah fight. Ghidorah gets dunked on.
Oh, it's a joke.
Ghidorah gets one of his heads blown off, who goes on to start his own Ghidorah.
I'm sure that Ghidorah will show up at some point. It literally ejects. It's kind of hilarious.
And then, like, his wings get blown off, and then he belly flops into the water, dead.
Just like at the end of Ghidorah.
So then they're like, oh, well, that Godzilla's just really fucking pissed off now. Like, that's not the same Godzilla.
We made a grumpier Godzilla. And then it goes on a rampage. And they're like, well, what do we do?
And then they have the brilliant idea. What if King Ghidorah fought Godzilla?
Because that went so well the first time.
So they go to the future, and they bring back Mecha King Ghidorah.
Yes.
Who proceeds to get his shit kicked in. Because Godzilla already knows how this fight goes.
Yeah, no, Mecha King Ghidorah for like the first 5 minutes brings no new moves to the table.
Yeah, and he's hitting him with every beam in the book, and Godzilla's just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, like we've done this song and dance before. Your original beams did more damage than this, and then
Ghidorah busts out the grapple.
Oh,
the 5 grapple.
Yeah, no, it just busts out the giant claw, and proceeds to lift Godzilla, a la King Kong, into the sky, shocking him. And then, what's her face, it's like, Godzilla, messes up Mecha King Ghidorah again, and then they just belly flop back into the ocean from whence they came.
And then, future lady's like, by the way, you're my ancestors. See you later.
Yeah, we were totally gonna do stuff, but I knew better.
Bye.
And then Reporter Man, who is the main character, turns to the girl who wants to marry him and goes, "You'll do."
So that was a very brief summary of the plot.
Yeah.
There was an android man, and he had the best special effects. He was the $6 million man.
Yes, he would often move too fast, and it would look terrible. He would basically ski on
Through
air.
the jungles.
He lit on fire and was basically the Terminator. He was really the only character that mattered.
Yeah, he was great.
Other than Future Lady in her patent leather jacket.
Yeah, so there's a part where there's a car chase, and Android Man is just hanging out the window. He rips off the door.
Yep, just like takes it right off.
And then yeah. And then he gets out of the car because the car explodes. He's just like, time to run fast and look at the camera.
Ugh, it's awful. And then he just gets in front of the car and goes, "Stop," with his hands out. And we're like, really? And then he lifts the car, but he doesn't do anything else.
Well, yeah, because the Future Lady's like, well, he wants me to come with him, so, well, I guess.
And then we smash cut to her, like, coming back and being like, the Japanese government isn't going to do shit, even though that's a complete lie. And then she reprograms the robot using GameCube games.
Yes.
We assume Wind Waker, Mario Sunshine, and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle were involved.
Yeah, she ejected I don't know.
What garbage do we have that would make a robot evil? I mean, you could make an argument for Eternal Darkness. I think that's a good game, but I think that would make a robot evil. Star Fox Adventures?
Yeah, probably Star Fox Adventure. Probably WWE Crush Hour. That was probably in there.
Oh, yeah. No, that would explain the cars. Anyway, yeah, so... other than that, like, there was a whole lot of nothing.
There's a whole lot of talking, like, well, what if the people from the future are telling the truth? They're not telling the truth. Here's a book about Godzilla from 1954.
Well, no, it's not from 1954. It's from the future, written by that guy.
Well, yeah, but they've got screenshots from 1954.
Indeed, they do. But yeah, and then there was a great point where I don't remember what the helicopters were doing.
They were checking out the spaceship,
and then they just blew up.
Yeah, they had the best voiceover, and then just
one guy with a fucking southern accent. It's great. And then they just fucking explode. Yeah, I'll be honest, like, I don't have a whole lot to say about this one.
Yeah.
It wasn't as fun as,
I had a lot of fun with the android scenes, but that was pretty much it.
Yeah, no,
because that guy was a ham.
He was great. And I kind of wish I knew who he was, because he looks familiar. But I don't remember his name.
It's like M11 or something like that. I'm looking it up. Yeah. Yeah, M11. I don't know if it's gonna tell me who he's played by. It should. It's the wiki.
Yeah.
Robert Scott Field.
That oddly sounds familiar, but I mean, you'd have to look up his IMDb or something.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah. His Wikipedia page isn't very good. Wait a minute. He was in Raiga vs. King Oga?
Are you fucking kidding?
What? Amazing.
Oh my god.
That means we have to watch it.
No.
Oh, there's nothing else in here that I think.
Oh. Then he must just look like someone.
Yeah, he looks like the guy from Riding for Soga.
Shut up.
I don't know who he was in that.
I wouldn't know either.
Anyway.
Alright, let's rate this and head out to Mothra.
Alright, well.
Monster combat?
You said the Ghidorah throw looked worse.
Oh, the slam? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was super lame. Biolante got a 4. This isn't gonna get much better.
I mean, it was better than Biolante.
Alright. I'm not willing to go much higher than that, so 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
Visual effects. Honestly, this movie looked good.
It really did.
I other than the like cutout images of people being moved on the screen awkwardly.
But all the beams looked really good.
I mean, the beams were incredible. I mean, Ghidorah's didn't look any really better.
Well, Godzilla's good.
Godzilla's was incredible. Fuck, Biolante got an 8.
I don't know if it looked quite as good as that with all the, the cutouts, like the jetpack.
Yeah.
The really dumb jetpack.
Just jittering on the screen and then zooming in. Like, the image came closer to the screen, but not the actual person, so it just got grainy.
Although M11's, all his stunts looked really good.
Just the fun of doing the fucking Running Man while skating on air.
I'm thinking 7 or 8, honestly.
I'll give it an 8. I think there was a lot that was really good. So, plot.
It wasn't great. It was followable. It wasn't great, though.
Yeah, God, 80. I don't think it was even as good as 84. Like, it felt nonsensical at times, where we're just... Or maybe... No, it wasn't nonsensical. It was just boring.
And kind of dumb. Like,
Yeah.
oh, whoops, we put Godzilla on more radiation. Shit.
Now he's even bigger.
We didn't have any way to write him back into the story and get him to fight. Whoops.
We just accidentally dropped him on a bunch of nuclear waste. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. I don't know.
Probably a 5.
I'm fine with that. The acting. I mean, it was fine.
Yeah, it looked fine.
Like, Future Lady, she was awful at first, but got better. And she became a good person. The evil white people were kind of awful. I'm getting kind of tired of evil white people.
No.
Now, to be fair, I don't want evil any other race, if I'm being honest.
I want the evil cockroaches to come back.
I mean, I'd be down.
Or the condom men.
Yeah, that's fine too. Or the guys from Astro Monster.
Weren't those the condom men?
I don't remember.
I think they were the condom men. They were the ones who went to the future.
Either way.
Maybe a 6.
Alright, that works. The dub.
Oh, the dub was amazing.
No, it wasn't.
They got our boys!
I think that was actually the actual dialogue.
That was definitely not the
It was not. No, because the whole dialogue between the captain and Lieutenant Spielberg, that wasn't dub. That was actually them. Because it synced up.
Yeah.
And it was fine. Granted, the captain would talk like this with weird pauses.
Well, this is obviously Shatner's dad.
Clearly. Or Shatner himself. I mean, Shatner's old.
Old enough to be, like, a captain in
okay,
World War II?
maybe not, but regardless. He's getting our boy. And that fucking random helicopter pilot with a southern accent who had one line. Like, half these people are British, and suddenly this man with a fucking southern accent comes in, and it's incredible.
I don't know. I thought the dub was great. Like, I thought it was really bad.
Yes.
That it was great.
It was bad that it was great, or it was great that it was bad?
It was great that it was bad. It
All
was
right.
so bad that it was good.
Cool.
Give it a 2.
2? Sounds good. Special mention. I mean, there's only one joke that actually made a return.
So the submarine one?
No.
Oh.
I mean, the submarine was funny, but it was when King Ghidorah is rampaging through Tokyo, and I just went, he's getting our boys!
Yeah, that's a pretty solid line.
There's that. Crying over Godzilla was pretty funny.
Wasn't quite as funny as when they did it in '85.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
They had an entire song dedicated to it.
Oh, so terrible. God, I don't know.
I kind of want to give it to the they're getting our boys.
We're getting our boys. All right. Oh, damn it.
Probably
Getting
2 points.
our boys. 2 points. Sounds good. All right, so that's 13, 18, 24, 28.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, it was better than most Showa.
It wasn't Astro Monster, but I mean...
No, nothing has been Astro Monster. Although it does feel weird that it was better than 84, but, I mean, 84 didn't have any running gags.
Yeah.
We've had running gags in Biolante and kind of King Ghidorah, so...
Also, 84 really tanked it because, you know, the monster combat didn't happen.
That's true. So, but yeah. Cool. That was King Ghidorah.
Again! From the future!
From the future.
Twice!
Great.
Alright, see you guys later.
See ya.